Hello everybody, today we're going to be replaying Wolfenstein 2, but this time we're going to be choosing Wyatt instead of Fergus, which is going to change the game quite a bit. I didn't feel like using the opening today, so I didn't. We're not going to be playing on super hard difficulty because this is mainly just playing to see the differences in the story, so I'm just going to be playing on normal mode. How am I? Not too shabby. Unfortunately, they still have not updated it, so I can stream it using like window capture or using full screen mode, so we do unfortunately have to use windowed mode still, but they were nice enough to apparently enable Steam Overlay, which is nice of them. So now you can use Steam Overlay. You still cannot stream this game in full screen or borderless windowed. So, you know, is what it is. But I will be reading chat this time because I have already beaten the game. I already know the story. So yeah, let's get into it. Do you want me to tell you how not to shoot a dog? Oh, I already know. You just look to the right on the wall. Okay, so we're just gonna play it on normal, medium difficulty for experienced. We already beat it on Death Incarnate for our first run, and Mein Leben, I may try and do runs of that in the future. It's with, you only get one life, but the court levels, the hardest level in the game is close to the end. It's the court level, and the court level, I died tons of times on Death Incarnate. And so I really don't want to just play through the entire game and then get to fucking the court level and die. But you can actually, in case you guys don't know, I used to speedrun games all the time. You can actually speedrun this game, and the world record I think is beating the game in like an hour and 12 minutes. So if I was to do Mein Leben, I would be using speedrunning strats. So I would be going through the game really, really quick.
It's agony to dream like that.
We're gonna skip the stuff that I already know. The stuff that's the same from the last time we played it. So if you want my initial playthrough, then go watch the streams that are uploaded. That's a bit too loud.
Let's go, bitch! Look everywhere! Let's go, bitch!
It's too loud. I need to turn down in the settings.
Your father won't be home tonight. Business over in Dallas. Oh, my boy. He hurt you so bad. Just rest and heal. I have soup and porridge. Which one would you like?
Both? I want them both.
Go on, Captain, make a choice for me.
Alright, so we're going to save Wyatt this time. Sacrifice Fergus.
Anya, what is it?
I see him. Caroline, this
I've never liked Wyatt.
William. Oh, my stupid man. Did you think we would just leave you in here?
Oh gosh, his intestines are showing!
Hold him in, put your hands there!
That's not good.
Get
Thanks,
him in the
Wyatt.
helicopter!
Come on!
Blessing to have finished the work I was put on this earth to do.
You felt like the start of this game was really well done? I felt like the entire game was well done. I don't think there was anything bad about the game. I think it was all well done.
Abate, we are out! Fire!
Yes, madam!
He's bleeding out! Go faster!
People
And the
complain
great warmth washing over me.
Towel!
in the next
Sky's on fire.
CZ Productions podcast. We're going to talk a lot about Wolfenstein 2, whether or not I think it's propaganda, how I feel about it being
Death at the gates again.
not politically
Tell me my
correct.
name.
We're going to talk about it a lot in
Come
the next
on in,
podcast,
buddy.
which is probably
Sorry
going to
I
be like
made
this
you
week.
wait.
Gemellen geven de voet.
I'm gonna turn down the volume when I get the chance, but we can't really right now. Actually, yeah, we can right here. Okay. I think we just bopped that down.
Let me show you something, Billy.
Still pretty loud, but
My father told me
you're home from the
if I
hospital?
ever had a son,
Cool, man. I'm glad
I
that everything
should
went
give it to
smoothly.
him. It is an engagement ring. It has been with our family for 8 generations. Can you imagine that, Billy? It is what they call an heirloom. When you meet someone special, you will place this ring on her finger. It is worth a lot, this ring.
Shit. Must be 100 damn degrees outside.
Do not tell your father about this ring. He will take it. He does not know about it. You know how he is.
Oh, I know how he is.
Mother, am I acquitted? Was I righteous and just?
Dog's
Good enough
adorable.
to witness the awe of heaven?
All dogs are adorable.
You have no idea what it's like.
Oh, can't skip this. We're gonna be skipping all of the stuff that doesn't have Wyatt in it.
Mother, I'm going to hell.
So if you're here for the story of the game, once again, I did my whole first playthrough.
Whatever it takes, Ted, please. Stay with us, Blazkowicz. You fight through this, and I promise you everything will be all right.
Kinderlach, bring me anyone for to give blood, now!
Everyone, we need blood donors right now. You listening? Line up here by the sick bay. Double time.
He's so much nicer than Fergus. Fergus is like, you, fucking get in
I
here.
need lights!
That's why I love Fergus.
He's coming.
Sophia, he in there? Sophia, out of my way.
He does not deserve this. You know he does not.
Don't bullshit me. I saw him with her.
He's young. He likes her. He does not know better.
He knows goddamn well not to spend time with some dirty little nigger girl.
Oof.
I will not let you hurt my son. Not anymore.
You have no idea.
Have I seen how the Hitler scene is in the German version of the game? No. It's different. I figured that Germany couldn't even play this game.
Getting screwed out of my earnings left and right.
Germany is
Humiliating
horrible
myself
about
just to keep the
censorship
business
and not
alive.
being able to play games. So I just
saw
figured
them
they wouldn't
two
even get
together,
this game.
Sophia, getting sweet with each other under the poplar tree. This cannot happen. I have worked too hard for too damn long
They just
to
got
lose
rid
my
of his mustache.
reputation because my boy is sweet on some nigga.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious.
Live like this.
They're like, it's not Hitler. He doesn't have a mustache.
I tend to the stables, to the field. You are not the only one struggling.
Yeah, we're gonna talk quite a bit about Wolfenstein 2 in the next podcast.
You should have shut down the business when my father told you to.
Because I've heard a lot of things.
Everything. 3 months behind in utility.
People think the game is terrible because speedrunners are beating it in an hour. They think it's ridiculous that it's $60.
What are you doing? I am not the man you
What
want
else?
to mouth off.
People complaining because it's not politically correct, obviously.
I married a man who would never let his family go hungry.
What else? People complaining that it's 3 hours of gameplay and 3 hours of
Shut your damn mouth
cutscenes.
before I shut it for you. What is it with you damn Jews? Have all the answers, do you? Smart mouth goddamn Jew. I married you, I figured your father'd be an asset. But you just a damn millstone, sticking your nose into my business instead of handling your own. If you can't raise the boy right, I'll do it for you.
Get away!
Boom. Boom.
You one great bitch. Hiding in the closet.
The dad looks like the cop off of Red Dead Redemption.
Keep 'em that all you got, boy? You are
I don't remember
so
Red Dead. It's been so long.
goddamn weak. They're gonna pick on you. They will break you. They will make you eat dirt. And what are you gonna do about it? You can't fight to save your life. Well, at least I can teach you how to take it.
It's so ironic, seeing as you become like a super
Slow your
killer.
breathing, Blazkowicz. Recover your strength. Big plans are in motion. The tides are turning. The Kreisau circle is rising. I will need you by my side when we make our move.
Oh, Caroline, you poor boy girl.
Can you feel the kicking?
I'd kick him in the balls. Right when she says, "Can you feel the kicking?" I'd kick him in the balls. Alright, so we're gonna try and not shoot the dog. Apparently you just look to the side, at the wall and
Bessie,
shoot.
dinner time. Yeah. Yeah, you good girl. Yes, Bessie, you such a good girl. You ain't going nowhere. Whimper all you want. In life, you got to make hard decisions. And sometimes, you got to punish the animals out there. It's kill or be killed. The old and the weak are doomed. All manners of scum and sickly minds and dirty bodies and cockroaches doing everything in their power to rob the white man of what he's earned.
Feels as if they should have made the game about an hour or two longer.
Straighten out the queer. It's on you.
Yeah, but see, the
Finger
problem
on the
with
trigger.
that is you're risking their vision, right?
That's right. Now,
So they have a vision for what they want to do in the game. They have a vision for what the story that they want to tell. And so whenever you start to ask,
and stupid to boot in that brick head of yours.
whenever you start to ask developers to like extend out a game, what ends up happening is they add padding. And I don't think anybody should be afraid to make a video game that's short. Just because, oh, it's $60 and, you know, some people will think, oh, I'm not getting X amount of hours out of my $60. There we go. I missed the dog.
You are so feeble, just like your mother.
Oh, fuck. He shoots it anyway.
Just remember, my boy. It will end better than it began.
Always brings a tear to your eye at the part. Or Burrino doggy.
It's you. Take this. They're looking for you.
See, for me, I judge games based on how much I earn hourly. Right.
This is our U-boat now, Nazi. You ain't getting it back.
So, for me, personally, I know I make more than the average person, but I make $34 an hour. So for me, if I spend $60 on a game, I want a solid 2 hours. Do you know what the DLC would be about? I'm probably buying it. Yeah, the DLC is the characters, like backstories, like other people in the game, what they were doing fighting the Nazis. So for example, one of them is one of them's like the Reverend guy, or he's not a Reverend, but the whiskey guy. That's what I call him.
Hang on, Onion. I'm on my way.
So just more gameplay.
Stop! Blazkowicz! Freeze! Do not move a muscle until I say it's okay, alright?
Speedrun strats.
Don't even cast wind. Microwaves will turn you into mush. You don't want to be mush. Shimshin, do you? Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, now, come to me.
I'm gonna keep this one on, because actually I don't think Wyatt's in this at all.
Quick. Ah, there you go. 1,
2, 3. I'll video a new piece of crack. Now, Mr. Blazkowicz, I'm very happy to see you awake. Not so happy to see you out of bed.
Where is she?
Doesn't the DLC come out when the vault unlock timer goes down? Yes, I think so. The first one does.
Ingrid, you know how long you've been in bed? 5 months. Your body is broken. You understand? Your kidneys are failing. You might have difficulties to urinate, to use your schmeckel, to do many other things.
No time for this. Just tell me.
Frau Engel. She's been hunting for you. She's been moving heaven and earth, and today she found you. The Nazis breached the U-boat. Many wounded, many dead. I was separated from the others.
I have to go.
No, Hackman is Demchanik. I told you no.
Said, help me find the sail platform elevator.
You are such an action. You are such an action. Okay. Now, there are many Nazis between here and the sail platform elevator, but I set several traps. I didn't have the time to activate them, but look at this. This is a map to show you where the traps are. Put them to good use from the verkackte Faschisten. Okay, be careful. Try not to get killed if you don't mind. Off you go.
Frau Engel, you're hunting me. Got that backwards, lady. I'm hunting you.
Sorry, I'm just getting rid of the support the stream annoying thing. Okay. They got rid of Hitler's mustache, apparently.
Caroline, wherever you are, you do what you have to do to keep everyone alive till I get there.
Baby's crying, BRB. Alright, dude. Take your time. Is that all of them? So I was talking about his baby? Yeah, his baby was born. I can actually see myself speedrunning this game. Like, if I was to get back into speedrunning, I think it would be this game that would get me back into speedrunning. I used to speedrun all the time. The speedrun actually does not look very hard for this game either, and I'm fairly confident I could get the world record. In all honesty.
Back in the saddle, old man. Ignore the pain.
You know
Find
what
a
I'm
way to
confused
reverse
about?
the belt.
When people
Get up to
speedrun
the
this,
sail platform elevator.
when people speedrun this, this is off. I wonder how they do that. Game's probably so brutal on Mein Leben. From what I understand, it's the exact same difficulty as Death Incarnate. Mein Leben is the exact same difficulty, so the enemies do the same amount of damage. You do the same amount of damage. The only difference is that if you die in Mein Leben, it resets the game. So it's the exact same difficulty as Death Incarnate, it's just that you can't die. And Death Incarnate isn't too bad. The only thing that I would be worried about Death Incarnate is, like I said, the court mission. The court mission is like the only thing that was actually difficult. Honestly. Good dodge, dude. And so far in the game, yeah. Which is why I said that if I ever do a Mein Leibens run, which I probably will.
Alright, belt reversed. Up we go.
I probably will, but I would be speedrunning it. Because you can... Oh, I forgot about that guy. Whatever. Just kidding. I can't let him live. I can't let him live. He's a Nazi. I gotta kill all the Nazis. Shit. So, if I was gonna be speedrunning this, then yeah, I would, or if I was gonna be doing this on my line, then I'd be speedrunning it. I think this part has Wyatt, so I'm not gonna skip it.
William, are you alright?
You can get to that part in about 50 minutes. If you skip all the cutscenes in your speedrunning, you can get to that part in about 50 minutes. So 50 minutes? Really, that's not that long.
I'm a burn.
Mein Leiben plus no saves. I don't think there is saves for Mein Leiben.
Let's get you up.
Maybe there is manual saves. I'm not sure. But yeah, getting to the court mission in 50 minutes, that's not too bad.
It says we're having twins.
Apparently there's only like 5 people who have done it on Xbox or something like that. I saw something that said like only 0 people had the achievement for it like 4 days later.
Now, let's get you outside onto the deck.
But those are console players.
Onto the deck.
Hold on, William.
Imagine you had to do it in one sitting, that's what I'm saying. Gotcha.
You should join Max! Smile!
Nobody has it on PlayStation?
Caroline.
Oof. Donk. That's why we didn't skip, because why?
Junge mit einer Waffe. Loslassen. Loslassen!
Nobody has the platinum. Gotcha.
Warum atmest du so schwer?
Ich weiß nicht, Mutter.
Ah, das weißt du nicht?
Not really into FPS games, especially single player ones. I'm super into single player FPS games. I wish there were more of them. Too many people are afraid. Okay, I think that's the end of the Wyatt. That's the end of Wyatt. Wyatt's back now. That was the end of him, though.
You think you're a hero, William Joseph Blazkowicz?
Ja.
Zieht ihn hoch, den Krüppel! Let me tell you, you're not. Only
You grew out of them?
of the
I grew into them. I used to only play games that had multiplayer. Except for like Fallout and Elder Scrolls.
This will change.
But I've started to really appreciate games like Resident Evil or Evil Within. Wolfenstein. No, she isn't. I take my words back. Your birthday's in 2 weeks and you don't know what game to get? Evil Within 2 is really good. I like it a lot. This game is really good, but it's probably not going to give you a ton of playtime.
Don't be silly.
I want the Evil Within 2 or LA Noire remaster. Oof. You got Wolfenstein 2 already? Oh, gotcha. I would say Evil Within 2, but I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of LA Noire, which is ironic given how I make my money, but I don't know. I'd go with Evil Within 2, but I'm not super far into Evil Within 2. I'm only about 7 hours, 8 hours in. I've recorded, I think, 9 episodes of the Let's Play, so wherever we are on the video that I just uploaded, about a couple hours later. Sounds like a witch, yeah.
For God's sake, stop!
Sag zu! Ich kann nicht, Mutter. Mach schon! Nein! Ich kann das nicht!
Divinity 2? I want to try the first Divinity. I want to try Pillars of Eternity as well.
Das kannst du! Einige davon waren sogar auf Englisch! Seite für Seite.
Something that some of you will be excited about. Speaking of CRPGs, I'm going to be playing Fallout 1, probably this weekend. Probably this weekend we're gonna start Fallout 1, the game that started it all.
Caroline Becker, leader of the Kreisau Circle.
I'm pretty excited
The criminal
to ban all of the people who come in my chat that told me.
Never give in to these people. I think not.
To ban all of the people that said, "Hey Zach, I'm not subscribing for Fallout. I'm subscribing." Oof. That part fucks me up every time.
Oh no!
My body's all twitching too. That part fucks me up, bro. This whole part fucks me up.
Look at this.
See, Wyatt's such a little bitch.
One moment she was here, and now she's gone. Were these eyes ever filled?
She's such a Wyatt's such a little bitch. She's like crying. When this happens, Fergus is like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you," because he's a man. But yeah, every single person that comes into my chat when I'm streaming Fallout, if I recognize their name, if they're one of those people that said that they're subscribing for me and not for Fallout, and they said that they're gonna watch all my content, and I haven't seen them since the last Fallout, banned, 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 banned. Hopefully they'll unsubscribe. Once I ban them, they'll unsubscribe, and then we can start weeding out all the people that subscribe for Fallout. Because god damn, the amount of comments that I get, the amount of messages that I get of people saying that I need to stream Fallout or play Fallout, I'm like, oh my god. Oh shit! It didn't cut off his arm.
Captain, put this on!
It didn't cut off his arm. He gets to keep his arm? That's fucked up. Why does Fergus lose his arm? Wyatt gets what? A little cut on his cheek? What's so good about the Evil Within 2? It feels like open world Resident Evil 4. To be entirely honest. It feels like open world Resident Evil 4. But with all the trippiness of the Evil Within 1. I love it, dude. Oof. Oh, did it cut off his ear?
What a mess. What a mess.
He only loses his ear. Fergus loses his fucking arm.
Hey, I'm no cold-blooded killer like your mom. Thank you for this.
Aww. He's so much nicer though.
I can give you information, military secrets. I can tell you how to release your U-boat. And also there are escape pods over there. I know the codes to open them.
Hey, back up. How do we release the U-boat?
The door's there. leads to the controller bay with the electromagnetic tract.
This conversation makes more sense with Fergus because he's threatening to kill her and she's like, no, I can help you. This doesn't really make sense with Wyatt.
Yes.
This doesn't make a lot of sense with Wyatt, in my opinion. Is your ear okay, dude? Yeah, you're fine.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Yeah, well. I'd rather not talk about it
Keep your
either.
shit together, Wyatt. Need you to step up now.
That's right. Wyatt, you little bitch.
A lot of things you can do with a hatchet. You're the Nazi.
This isn't a Fallout channel. How many times did I say that? I literally said that whenever anybody subscribed and they still didn't get the memo. They still didn't get the memo. Like, how do I make it more clear? People are so fucking dumb. They're so fucking dumb. I'll ban them. Yeah. Baby's first ban, yeah. Baby's first ban, yeah.
Caroline, you copy? Before you go upstairs, please watch over our people.
Got a bone
while
was
I
thinking
get
about
this
banning
done.
people. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Ooh, open world Resident Evil 4. Open world isn't really fair. I would say that if you're interested in the game, just check out the Let's Play. But I know some people don't want spoilers. It's not really open world, it's hub based.
Take out the commanders first.
It's hub based, so it's not exactly open world. You know? Whatever, I'm not on a high difficulty. I saw a guy over here. Where'd he go? There he is. It's just very large levels, is how I would explain it. I hear fucking pieces moving around on these guys.
Got myself a new exit.
I think it honestly depends on how much you liked Evil Within 1. All the people I know that didn't like Evil Within 1, they're not big fans of Evil Within 2. But people like me who really enjoyed Evil Within 1, they seem to like it quite a bit. So, I think it really does. That's a big part of it. Pop.
Caroline, I'm hurting. Will you lend me your wings?
I was gonna say, isn't there two of these? How's the story? So far the story is really good. It's not as mysterious as the first one. The first one you had no idea what the fuck was going on. The second one, it sets you up with a clear story. And so you know why you're doing what you're doing. Yeah. It sets you up with a clear story, but there's, as you play, there's more and more mystery that builds, which is what I really like. So it still has that mysterious aspect that the first one had, but it's not just like from the very beginning, like, why am I playing this?
Into this, back and forth.
You did it! Okay, come on. We have to submerge quickly.
If I do get Divinity, get number 2. Better game. Number 1 was lacking quite a few departments. Okay. I had to watch like the first 15 minutes of the first part of the Let's Play. First 15 minutes, very linear. But it sets you up with the storyline of the game.
Caroline, I released the Eva's hammer, and I'm heading back to our people. I hate to ask. Will you stick around? So I can keep your wings a little longer.
Wub wub.
Have to recharge this thing somewhere.
Oh, you're still alive. No, you're not. His head looks like a fucking punctured basketball. Borrow the first one from your friend. Didn't enjoy it because you were stuck in the 3rd chapter. I hear a lot of people got stuck in that game. Like, could not progress because they got stuck. So I know actually quite a few people.
Odin, automated security system.
If you're not a thinker, I wouldn't recommend. Yeah, it has like a Matrix-esque storyline where a lot of people did get confused by it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Ow. I might actually die here. We'll see. No HP and a dream. Oh. I might have some troubles killing this guy. This isn't really a job for an SMG. What? I just picked up ammo. Here. Oh, you cheeky bastard. There we go. That was close. Really? There we go.
Secret, find the escape pod. Cap, we gotta scram.
Light pigmentation's always possible. Bioshock Infinite type of confusion? No. I think they did a fairly decent job at explaining it at the end. Unlike Bioshock Infinite, which I had to look up a video on explaining it, because I didn't fully understand it. I love how he just looks back. Like, can you stop?
Look! We have a strategy. Caroline had a plan.
To liberate the United States of America.
To free the U.S. and use it as a platform to liberate the rest of the world. And this is what we are going to do for Caroline.
And what about this one? Can we trust her?
Hello.
Hello.
Give her a chance, I guess. She saved my life. She saved Captain Blazkowicz, too. Now, Caroline had established radio contact with an American resistance group in New York City. Now, we need to
Do you allow blacks on board?
Oh my god. How did that man get in here? No. Everyone is allowed on this boat. Except Nazis.
And Bonner fight war again.
There you go, Mr.
That's right.
That's
and
new.
our first priority is to set course for New York.
This shit's new. There's quite a lot of new stuff.
Depth charges!
Just by saving Wyatt. Because normally Fergus is against the Nazi. It's against Engel. Have I saw the bits where they were fucking in the submarine? Yeah, that was in the initial playthrough.
Multiple surface breaches.
It's Frau Engel! How in the world is she tracking this?
Someone inside your U-boat is transmitting your position.
U-boat.
What did you say?
The Ausmerzer has been receiving messages from someone in your boat. That's how we found you.
That's impossible.
Section F.
No way.
Have you saw God help the younger
There it is,
generations?
Section
Yeah,
F.
I know what he's trying to say.
But there is no Section F. The maps are not accurate. We've looked and there's no door there.
What if there is? What if someone is hiding in there transmitting that signal, huh?
Cap, you assemble a team and investigate.
I'll show you the way. Must be here. Move this locker. Astonishing.
What do you see?
Welded shut from the other side.
Higgle! Take this! Wyatt came up with a basic concept. The design is not it's experimental, but it will be very useful.
Does this end kill Nazis?
Oh, enthusiastically so.
Then I'm sure it will.
I will open this when you are done, big man.
What? What? It changes
William, you have
the
to find the
laser
transmitter
gun?
and shut it down, or the depth charges will rupture our hull.
It changes the fucking laser gun depending on who you change. That's sick. Okay, it'll... The diesel Kraftwerk's Blitzen diesel canister ammunition sticks to walls and enemies on impact. These canisters can be remotely detonated. Dual wielding the diesel Kraftwerk automatically detonates the canisters on impact. Blank to fire, blank to detonate. Hold while firing to make the canisters Oh shit, that's sick. So instead of using this, now we use this. I was wondering why there were so many of these in the game. Oh shit. That's fucking sick, dude.
We've made a mistake. On the floor plan, Section F just looks like a little laundry room. We looked for it when we first searched the U-boat after you captured it, but we didn't see the entrance door. And with all the things we were worrying about back then, I suppose we didn't bother looking too closely. But now
Nazi
I've
scum.
re-examined the floor plan, and there's a reference to a completely different document. The engineering map of Section F. I'll report back as soon as I find it.
Johann! Mein Gott, der ist es! War mein Bruder!
Johann!
Ja,
Oh
Bruder!
no, Johann, no! Not Johann, my friend, my brother! Johann, no! Oh. That guy's fucking arm is gone. His arm is gone.
William, I found the engineering map. Ballast tank, nuclear warhead stockpile. Oh my god. Section F stretches along the entire hull of the U-boat, and we're on the biggest U-boat
Did you
in
not
the
see a
world, so
fucking
this
door? Because it's
section is
behind the
gigantic.
lockers. Silly?
Some of it must serve as a main ballast tank or something, because it's a massive volume. Be careful, William. No telling how many Nazis could be hiding in there.
Yeah. I'll be careful, my love. I think we're gonna probably end up actually doing a playthrough of the new South Park game as well. I think I am gonna buy it. I think I am.
William, those Nazis have been surviving in there ever since you captured the U-boat 5 months ago. They must be starving and desperate. Stay safe, darling.
Yeah. I just play Sneaky Beaky until the commanders are dead. Oh. There we go.
Caroline, don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oh, that blows up.
A few more weeks.
Let's try this gun.
I took a closer look at the stockpile of nuclear warheads in Section F. According to the engineering map, there's dozens of warheads in there. Let's hope the Nazis haven't tampered with them.
This way's the faster way, I think. There's a vent up here. Or the new My Hero Academia chapter? Was there just a new one? Because I checked today and I didn't see one. I read the last one. But I checked for a new one today and I didn't see one. But the guy who's saying that the German army could beat the US in a war. Wonder if he's got this game. I remember that dude. So many people got triggered by that stream where I was saying like if you speak Russian then you're a fucking Nazi or if you speak German then you're a Nazi and stuff. So many people got super triggered. It's every Thursday, Friday. I checked and I didn't see one. I've read all the ones except for the one that came out today, if one came out today. Hey, how's it going? Spooky. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Nazi radio room ahead. Gotta find a way in.
Thank you, William.
Got him.
The Ausmaster is losing track of us now. Find your way back to the locker room. Bombate will let you out of there.
I did not mean to fall. I'm Gucci. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Did I get him? A little hard to see. Wasn't that a PUBG stream? No. It was a Metro stream. It was one of the Metro 2033 streams. Because a lot of people were coming in like speaking Russian or speaking speaking German. Which is the risk that you run whenever you play those fucking European games. You always get a bunch of Europeans coming in, not realizing that this is clearly an English stream. Doesn't usually come up on apps. Have to type in the chapter number to get the scans early. Gotcha. Hey man, are you Czech? Yes. To be fair, people don't know that I'm Canadian because I don't really have a Canadian accent. To be entirely fair.
Get out of here.
So I suppose I could be Czech and just not have a Czech accent, have an American accent. It's just so unlikely. You know? I feel like I'd have some sort of accent.
Well done, Blazkowicz. Come. Everyone is gathered.
I'm pretty sure I have a playlist of the Metro ones though, if any of them left comments on the actual video. Most of the comments were just in the stream.
A life. All they've known. All they've felt. All the shit they've gone through. All of it gone. In one moment. Like water. Like it never was.
You can hear my replies to it though if you watch the live stream. And I usually read out comments that I reply to.
Hey. Yeah. Come in, Captain.
You weren't at the service, Wyatt.
Look, I couldn't do it, okay? It's too much. Caroline meant more to me than anybody else on this damn ship, and now everyone is expecting me to pick up the torch. All right? Yeah, I mean, look at me, man. I can't even find a pair of headphones. All right, I failed the leadership course at Harvard, for Pete's sake. I know I put him here somewhere. Where the heck are they? Oh! Hey, will this ringing not stop, for Christ's sake?
You can't give up, Wyatt. We don't do that.
I'm not stupid, Captain. I saw the look in your eye up there when Frau Engel had you under her thumb. All right, the fire is gone out, and you're just on autopilot now until you hit the wall. Am I wrong, Captain?
Wyatt. This is...
Oh, thank God.
This is very new.
I salvaged some stuff at Jay's, you know, from the old Berlin hideout. Some old recordings and things, just for keepsake.
That boy could play the hell out the guitar, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he liked it loud.
I'll see you around, Wyatt.
Later, Captain. Hey, Captain. Would you go see Seth? He wants to give you a physical or something, you know, just see how you're doing. I think he's in his workshop.
Dude, this is so new. It's like the stuff that you do.
As well as I do. What I got, he can't cure.
The stuff that you do is the same, right? Like you have to go talk to Seth normally, but what's different is how it happens, because on the Fergus playthrough, I believe it was Anya that told you to get looked at by Seth. So see, it's different.
It's time.
Max House.
Hey, Max. Why you look so glum?
Let's not feed the pig. See what happens.
This is the natural order of things. Pig is dying, so humans can eat.
Looked at one of the comment section, there's a guy saying Barack Obama created Kim Jong-un. Yeah, people are fucking idiots.
In sad times, I like to listen to music. Do you like music, Herr Blazkowicz?
Yes, ma'am. I do. Why does the guy sound so familiar? I don't know.
No!
What the hell is that thing?
This is not the thing, Simpson. This is not the thing. This is the body of a squirrel monkey and the head of my beloved Siamese kid. Shoshana, look at you. He's not gonna do anything to you. He's a good England. You see, I found Shoshana hunting for rats in the reactor room when we captured the U-boat. A few months later, she was dying of bowel cancer when I stumbled upon this practically brain-dead monkey chewing on a blasting cap. And please do me a favor, Mr. Blazkowicz, lower your axe. You're making me nervous. This is not only my favorite animal. This is most probably my most significant scientific achievement. Yes, you are significant.
Sorry, I'm ripping out my whiskers if you're wondering what I'm doing to my face.
In order to do a
I'm ripping out my
cross-species
whiskers.
head transplant, you need to A, bridge the spinal column. She's okay. B, harmonize otherwise totally recalcitrant biological system, respiratory and circulatory.
Okay, I get it.
Hey, foreshadowing.
What am I doing? I'm like an old couch kid who had such a long day, and I'm sorry. Let's see. You want something put to sleep, Ingela?
No, I just need to keep busy.
Distractions, no, I understand. We all grieve in different ways, but I have a perfect distraction for you, Ingela. Look, a few days ago, Anya asked me to make a shooting range for the fighters on board. It's almost finished, but I was experimenting with an old German drone for target practice when suddenly this verkackte machine went Adolf Hitler.
We didn't have
on
this
me, started
conversation,
running
by the way.
shit in there. So, I had to lock it inside.
We didn't have
Do
this
you
conversation in
mind
another
going
game.
in there and destroying the drone? And, feel free to try my shooting range. Tell me how you like it. No, just come back, give me your thoughts when you're done. Okay, Ingela?
Okay, I'll have a look.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
The guy was German. He also called you a shit arguer. It's because I don't argue with people on the internet. Here's the thing that people don't understand. There's no winning. When you're arguing with somebody over the internet, they are set in their opinions no matter what you say, no matter what statistics you pull, no matter what evidence you have. You're not gonna change their opinion. They're already set in their opinion. And that's that. And that's what people don't seem to understand. That's just the truth of life. There's no point fighting with people over the internet. And so I don't waste my time with it.
Gonna make me chase you, ain't you?
Shit, I'm shooting too high. There we go. Oh, no. Damn it. I can't fucking hit it.
Seth's gotta be more careful with his experiments.
Well, yeah, that's something that people never seem to understand. That's why I don't waste my time arguing with people over the internet. If you have a different opinion, you have a different opinion. I'm just gonna let you have it. No point wasting my time.
Captain?
What are the upgrades for this? Fire small sticky canister. Oh, wait. Ignites the diesel immediately upon leaving the barrel, so it turns it into a grenade launcher. Oh no, it turns it into a flamethrower. Hold the trigger to charge up and fire up to 5 canisters. Doubles the tank capacity. We'll do supercharge. Yeah.
You're back, Shimshon. How was my shooting range?
Well done, Yingler. You fresh apple, you...
Herr Blazkowicz, your lady, Anya,
Yeah.
was here looking for you?
Oh, yes. Anya found Caroline's notes about the American resistance cell in New York City. Look for her in Caroline's room.
This is a good home for us, Caroline. You always made the right call.
Oh, William. I can still smell her in here. I found Caroline's notes on the American resistance cell in New York City. I know their exact location. Go talk to Wyatt for me. I asked him to do something, and he wouldn't come out of his room. We have to gather everyone to get ready for our next move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Vaguely.
Mother doesn't like...
Gosh darn it to heck!
Gosh darn it to heck. Oh right, he like trips on acid, right? That's his thing.
I reviewed Caroline's notes. The New York City resistance group is concealed at the top of the state building. It said?
Yes.
I assume the high altitude means the radiation is at tolerable levels?
Yes.
However, we can't simply fly in there in our Nazi helicopters because we're gonna be shot down.
Can we re-establish contact? Let them know that we're coming?
I've looked, but I couldn't find any means of contacting them in Caroline's notes.
Well, we'll have to approach from ground level. Introduce ourselves face to face.
Ground level, I mean, the whole city is saturated by fallout from the Nazi atom bomb. Lethal levels of radiation if we go there without protective wear.
Well, this armor will protect from all radiation.
Guess you're going this one alone, Cap.
What else is new?
Mbate, can you give him a ride?
Easy. Sure, boss.
Can I help?
He's tripping balls,
5 degrees
bro.
port.
He's tripping
Consent
balls.
continue. Straight forward.
You got it, Blondie. Hey, big friend. You better watch out for the crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
It's not New York underground crawling with crocodiles.
Oh no, I'm from Texas. Jesus Christ.
Okay, we go, we shoot.
Women, children. Not screaming no more. But I can still hear you.
Oops. Alright, I guess that'll do it.
Should be possible to blow that hatch open from the inside.
Yeah. I need charges. I don't have no charges.
Cap, you there? Listen, Cap, transmission's weak. Make your way through the city and reach the state building. And watch out. Whoa. Jeez, my head. Whoa. Oh, I'm feeling a little lightheaded, Cap. Watch out for the Nazi search parties is what I was going to say.
Yeah. Sounds good, my friend. Oh, I had to reload. Oh, I fucked it. Just die. Just die. Just accept your fate, you know? I said just fucking accept your fate, god damn it. Is there more of them coming? For real? Oh, you guys were all dead. I'm gonna hatchet you in the fucking face, I hope you know. Fuck you. Alarm! Ja! Alarm, ja! Alarm, ja! Yeah, what he said. Uh-oh. Night night. Oh. Oh. I'm bad at video games. You did. Jeez, this is normal though. This feels so easy. Compared to the fucking hard mode that we played. Well, I guess we didn't play hard mode. We played like super hard mode. I missed. The baby threw up on you again. You gotta train him not to do that, dude. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Long walk to the state building. Caroline, will you help light the way?
Where's the rest of the doggos? They're hiding. Come to me, doggos. Come to me. Oh. Oh. Bad doggo. Oh, shit. Well, I had a gun out that had no ammo. That's what happened.
Long walk to the state building. Caroline, will you help light the way?
There we go. Now I actually have a gun. Come at me, doggos. Chill. Get off me, goddamn doggos.